took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses.
Lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned, and it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust. That's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting. You know, I was working, man, doing what I love to do. It wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I mean, everybody got their biases, Frank. Luckily, I've been able to perform enough to change anybody's mind that needed changing, you know?
Well, the coaches, first and foremost, I'd imagine.
Look, everybody's in the building. Coaches, the fans, the other teams. I'm an equal opportunity entertainer, Frank.
Yeah, well, it sounds like I need to make sure I'm in my seat then early.
Hey, that's a good idea, and you don't want to miss nothing.
It's finally arrived. Welcome to the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournaments. Thousands tried, but only 32 qualified for each tournament. And we have 2 brackets for this year, one for last gen and one for current gen. A total of $500,000 is up for grabs. It's been a long journey for many of these players to get to this point. And today, we'll find out which 4 will continue their journey into the finals. So let's get started. First up is the last gen console.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, "The great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile." LeBron summed it up, quote, "I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him do the work." Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Z in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. LeBron James out in at the 5. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
McDaniels, that's good.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to James. Over Edwards. And it's Z with a rebound.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, B.A., I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. Now here's Westbrook. He really had an off game against the Heat. Here's Davis. Oh, and Towns with the block. Edwards against James. It's Edwards with a drive. And Davis with the block. Here's James. And the layup falls.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Z. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Davis with it. Towns covering. Here we go. 1-on-1. Westbrook, the pass to James. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by James.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's Z. Chalk up 2 there.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. Outside Davis. Over Towns. Davis can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Inside, here's Russell. Westbrook with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's Russell. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to James. And yep, it's good. James has got 6 points. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's Z. He has 6. Back to Daniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
To the inside, Anthony, count it.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Z. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And that one's good. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now, here is James. James double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's the Lakers now. Anthony, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And slam dunk by James.
Speed and both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for 2nd all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or 2, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's Z. 6 points for him. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Now, here is James. Trailing by 2. It's Ellington on the wing. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and 2nd all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with the statement finish.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their passing has has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Here's Z. He's got 6. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Lakers trail. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Z. Give him 8 points now.
That's the line for the Timberwolves.
The first one falls. Some changes now for the Lakers. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Monk in for Ellington. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Westbrook outside. James passes to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Monk. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Z. He's got 10. Right side Edwards. Pass to Z. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
James against Edwards. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Misses the fadeaway. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Z. 12 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Six on the shot clock. Russell against Westbrook. Russell, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Davis with it. Inside. Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Z. Driving in. Rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Davis. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the paint. Here's Towns. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Monk. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Some changes for Minnesota. Pass to Nunn. Into the lane. Vanderbilt with the block.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball. They look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Beverly. Reed finds Beverly. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Lets the 3 fly. Noel, no good. To the middle. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Beverly, the pass to Beasley. Now here's Reed. Here's Noel. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Beasley outside. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Monk against Beasley. And the basket by Monk.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Timberwolves shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Pass to Noel. Back to Beverly. Here's Noel. And here's Beasley. Out left to the wing. Here's Beverly. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Beasley outside. Drills it from deep.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Los Angeles shooting a fantastic. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Ellington, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up, and playing big guys inside really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Carmelo Anthony out there with Johnson. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Z. He's got 12, and he gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Edwards against James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Here's Z. He's got 14. To the inside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's James. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Here's Z. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Westbrook. Johnson with it. Anthony finds James. Takes it inside, and the bucket is good. James has got 18 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Z. Down low. Here's Towns. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Edwards against James. Double team on James. Three-pointer Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Z. He's got 16. To the paint. Here's McDaniels, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
James passes to Anthony. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 points.
You know, I love a lot about Westbrook's game, but one of the things I like most is he's one of the best rebounders in the league, regardless of position. And he may be the best rebounding guard in the league.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Westbrook.
And he drops the first.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Edwards. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Down low. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 8 points here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
James against Edwards. James passes to Anthony. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Z. 20 points for him. Pass to Towns. Here's Z. Covered by Johnson. Back to Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Lakers have possession. Anthony finds James. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Z. Here's McDaniels. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Lakers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Johnson. Monk comes in for Anthony. And Nunn is subbed in for Ellington. Pass to Westbrook. James, right side. From 7 feet away. And no problem from Nunn as he finishes at the rim. Nunn's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Z. To the paint. Now here's Towns. Here's Z. Check by James. Here's Z. 20 points for him. Right side Edwards. Shoots over Monk. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Davis. Back to Monk. 3-pointer. Tries again. Rebound Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels the power forward with Towns at center. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Z in at the 2. Pass to Z. To the inside, McDaniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Edwards. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. To the middle. Here's Towns. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And slam dunk by James.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Here's Z. 22 points for him. Inside. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
James passes to Davis. And the baseline jumper, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
With the drive. The shot is good.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Here's Z. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 26.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
James passes to Westbrook. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Z. 26 points for him. Knocks it loose. On the break. Here's Davis. McDaniels with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Anthony with a bucket.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Z. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. It's good. McDaniels got 20.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. It's a 3-point game. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jalen Noel.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Minnesota on D. Outside Davis. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Davis. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. It's Ellington on the wing. James finds Westbrook. And finished off by Davis.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Z. That one drops for him. 28 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. James against Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. That one falls. James has got 26 points.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Here's Z. He's guarded by Anthony. The shot by Z, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to...
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
And Minnesota calls time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Johnson.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Westbrook against Russell. Good on the bucket.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
LeBron James out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Anthony. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Z. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. 30 points in the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Goes up with the stripe. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Towns. Here's Z. Up top, Beasley. Here's Z. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 20.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Z. Driving in. And it's good for 2.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Westbrook. Anthony with a bucket.
This guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Pass to Z. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Now here's Westbrook over Russell and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Z. Here's Towns. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Lakers call timeout. Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Z. He's guarded by Anthony. To the paint. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Here's Z. Checked by Davis. It's good. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Ellington. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low. Here's Towns. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Towns has got 26.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Here's James. Double team on James. Some room here for Anthony. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Z to the inside. Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
The first free throw is good. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Beasley. Now, here is James. Anthony misses. Here's Z. Checked by James. Here he goes. Z shot is good. He's got 38.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whenever it counts.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Z. Here's McDaniels. Checked by Davis. Outside for Russell. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Z. Got it.
His timing is impeccable. Red hot just as the game gets tense.
No question. Fourth quarter and a close one, and he's made 6 straight. That's getting it done big time.
Here's James. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's Z. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding Bob.
Westbrook drives. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And so he's able to get one of two.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Z driving to the basket. Rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Here's Z. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star. To get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
Here's James. Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. And here's Davis. James up top. Guarded by Edwards. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Takes it inside. Here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniels got 22 points. Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. Towns against Davis. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Z. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Z. Five to shoot. To the paint. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Davis finds James. Double team on James. The 15-footer. Davis misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Z. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Deflected. They get it back. Here's Z. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's James. And it's James with the jams.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Outside Russell. Pass to Z. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Towns has got 32 points.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Number 0.
And so it's the Lakers with it. James with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Now Westbrook. Back to Anthony. Money.
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Davis. Here's James. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Down low. Towns. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency. But I think he can be a major difference maker.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
James passes to Davis.
Yes!
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
And Minnesota has possession, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. At the line for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. 3-pointer. Ellington can't hit. And so it's Minnesota with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried through the entire game for us. Great job from the bench, great coaching, It was just strong all the way around, and now we look forward to the next one.
You and me both. MP, good luck to you.
Hey, John, thanks. Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's nothing that we can do to change it, so what's the point? Man, today I'm happy. I'm happy to be starting. I'm happy the game went well. I'm just hoping to build on this and continue to be the player I know I can be in this league.
Okay, but MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Nah, Frank, we all on the same page here. There's no need to send any messages.
Well, I guess just that it should have happened sooner.
I'm not focused on messages. I'm just here to help the team get W's, man.
All right, okay. Thanks, MP.
All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.